all-out offensive display. Neither fighter willing to slow down. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. Nice counterpunch right up the middle. So much pre-hype surrounding this fight. The fans are on the edge of their seats.
So hot, so heated, there's a roof on here, you don't understand it. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're getting under, you're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hellfire on earth.
Nice counter shot. Oh, that punch. Missing with that right hook. And this is not the way Munguia thought this fight was going to go. We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Counterpuncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
They have got great ring IQ. Counterpunchers are the best.
Pandora just got rocked. And down goes the towering Inferno.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Are you okay?
The referee says we will fight on, not sure. Hold that thought! Oh, Munguia made a mistake, and now he's paying the price. Total domination with 10 seconds to go. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
You've been put down.
Come on. You let him back into the fight.
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything.
Well, hold on a second, Johnny. Oh, Munguia now. He's in some serious trouble. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Both men step back for just a moment. Those counterpunches have to hurt. Beautiful counterpunch. One punch could change everything in this battle. Caution being thrown to the wind. When you're fighting a swarmer and you know their goal is to bury their head right in your chest, the uppercut would probably come in handy.
You are fighting the swarmer. Be smart, be sharp, concentrate, but you've got to be confident. Do not dance his dance, because that swarmer, once you do that, you're giving the man a chance that shouldn't have it.
A real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
careful they don't punch themselves out here. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Just missing with the right uppercut. Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. Timing beats speed, speed beats power. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Wow, it's like...
Listen, he's smart when you go out there.
Let's get it started in round 3. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Well done with that counter shot. Oh, Sebastian Fedora is hurt. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
I guess showboating is part of their plan. Big swing and a miss with the hook. Good counter punching. The jab not finding its target. That counter shot lands. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Just got rocked. I thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Jaime Munguia in that last round. His legs are gone, but somehow he's still in this fight.
They believe...
This fight's not over yet.
Back at it in round 4. Gotta be feeling confident heading into this round after knocking their opponent down twice.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Counter shot. Big call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim them, go for speed.
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Nobody home with that hook.
One, two, three, four, five. See you continue.
Hold it right there. Oh my word, the Mexican now in real trouble. And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
They got to pick things up halfway through the round here.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
What heart, what desire, but at what cost? It's always fascinating to watch two good welterweights because they've got blurry hand speed and good power.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in the fight. You've got to relax.
And the towering inferno burns to the canvas.
One, two, three, four, five, six. You still want to fight?
Talk about Jaime Munguia in that last round. They get 1 minute between rounds. This fighter wished it was 10 minutes after being dropped twice in the last round.
Unbelievable heart, knocked down twice.
Now relax. Good work out there. The tough work. Listen, don't worry about it. Get your mind back on it.
Time for the 5th round. They gotta be feeling confident now after what happened last round.
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible, because your head must be all over the place. Your legs are feeling like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Beautiful counter punch. Oh, that punch. The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
You've got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to power you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it, because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the round.
To be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen, now it's down for them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
It's the one who draws first blood top. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Nice idea with the hook, but that's blocked. And he just missed with that left jab. Throws the jab, but does not score. Andorra just got rocked. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Jaime Munguia in that last round. Well, this fighter has been down twice. They've got to up their...
Come on. You're letting back in.
On to the 6th round. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
I have no idea what they have left. How'd you come back from something like that? Knocked down twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Well, with welterweights, they sometimes bring you the best of both worlds. Fast hands and power.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
That counter shot lands. They both want a highlight reel knockout. His stamina is off the charts. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Incredible work rate. This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations, and they throw them non-stop.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
You don't want to trade shots. Got to let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through it?
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
Swing and a miss with that jab.
One, two, three, four, five, six. Are you okay?
Looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Talk about Jaime Munguia in that last round. Well, this is a very important break here for this fighter. They've been knocked down twice. The corner might be thinking about stopping it here.
There's always a way back. Don't ever round anybody off.
Great work. I love that. I love that. The jab slipped.
Here comes round 7. Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
Come on, should they be sending him back out there? 2 heavy knockdowns in the last round.
And down goes the towering Inferno.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You are right.
Apparently it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels, look at there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot, a clean one, then he's out of there.
Can't land that jab. That counter shot lands. That jab misses. Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
It's a good start to the round for this guy.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or is it a bit of a mousetrap?
Now he's in some serious trouble. A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit, because if you're getting caught like that beginning, you get caught a lot more at the end.
You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. They better start respecting each other's punching power. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. For sure with the knockdown
to make or break a fighter.
Back on the job. That was a terrible round, that was. Come on. You let him back into the fight. You're much better than that.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? Good man, good man.
Get your boxing back together. You've done all that work in
full of pain. Relax now. I don't want to load up.
And they're back at it again here in round 8. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to do.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
Oh, what a shot. What a shot. You see shots like that in the gym. At least for once, this is on TV. Thousands around the world saw that shot. They probably even heard it.
I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. Compliments on my accomplishments are only possible due to your involvement, volume, level, and confidence. The consequences stimulating your consciousness, activating the cognitive structures. I think all you mother and opposites still play a vital role in my conquering. The combination of confrontation and pondering. Occupation is populating the conference with conversation, no astonishment, consuming the comments and then vomiting up the vine and get Ominous as a monster is underneath your posturepedic, possibly in the closet. It's an necropolis, scary how I'm optimistically obstinate. Ain't no domino in my dominance when I'm dropping this. Janis Joplin droplets, it sound like the apocalypse mixed with Christopher Wallace's topics on top of obelisks. It's a kabbalist novelist inside of my esophagus. Rhyme is priming, is optimist and tastes like chocolate cake. I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. Like winner, Charlie cake for dinner, birthday cake for breakfast, slice it like a ninja, pick up all the pieces, assemble like Avenger. Authoring is August, wordplay is December. That mean my pen is in cinders and my deliverance shivers like Siberian area shippers. Slip on the slick as icicles, drip from the tip of my scriptures. If you a ship on the trip, don't hit on the tip of my glacier. Swim with the fish and flippers. I finish my pitches. This is what didn't get it, getting hitting the different differs. What did he do with it? Didn't she? Who are you mentioning? Louis do a dual identity, dueling enemies. Do it to him, chewing through him without doing it dentally. Superhuman fluent without refueling engines with energy. This chemistry can it be? They googling endlessly. Even computers losing memory, bending mentally when they interface with the lyrical ability. Things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake.
Another gun. All damn, just what have I become? No chance, I'm still what they waiting for. No brain on stage, been here before. Hold on too much, gotta let it go. No pain, I'm out of it, ain't involved. No call, no show, I ain't really gone. Too late to say I was there wrong. Filling out the way for that info. Feel lost, but I know that we close. Speed down my lane on the road. Feel like I've been here before, but maybe switching my roles. Cold dude, no you, now you ain't never that. So lose, I do, I gotta run it back. Cold dude, no you, now you ain't never that. So lose, I do, I gotta run it back. Another one time be fun, I think my aim just begun. Another one last time please ya. Nah, I ain't live to please ya. Ain't got no plans to be through with this whole thing to see through. And I ain't trying to be cool, nah, I'm just trying to be true. But all I do is see blue, at least the 10 in my room. Feel like it's trying to consume, but I'm just days to refuse. Or maybe make it out soon. I assume that my doom ain't the worst of the guess what my purpose is. Start my verse, then I fall when the curtain ends. When the curtain ends, yeah, it's just back to pretend. Yeah, it's just back in the bins. Yeah, it's just back in my ends. Off in the back where I blend. Off in the back where yeah, it's just back to pretend. Yeah, it's just back in the bins. Yeah, it's just back in my ends. Off in the back where another one, another one, another one. Another one, another one, another one, another one, another one. Another one. Another one down.
Keeping my head above the water, screaming Nothing in my way will make me be afraid. And I can feel it in my bones. Yeah, I can feel it in my soul. Yeah, I can feel it, no letting go. And I can feel it, it's getting close. I said, I can't stand by anymore. Looking in from the outside, I know I can hold the phone. They can't keep my hands tied. I need strength to carry on without me pushing through. Oh, no one can save me from myself. I need force, breaking down the walls by force, keeping my head above the water, screaming till I lose my voice. I need force, breaking down the walls by force, keeping my head above the water, screaming till I lose my voice. Yeah.
Feeling like I got a brand new contract. Armed and dangerous, I'm ready for combat. Soon as I catch him on sight, it's contact. I get the job done proper, there's no comebacks. That's not fair, people hoping on the balance. But either you got that magic or you haven't. And we were born and blessed with all this talent. Soon as we're given the task, it's so apparent I'm fully prepared, fully activated and ready. Focused on the target, grab my weapon, hold it steady, your name. You know that aim range heavy. Got the beast in me screaming out, let me out the cage. I ain't gotta do it with rage. The days are numbered, see my steps are calculate. On time, not a second hour late. Witnessing the mastery that we display like a hitman. Yeah. See, I go in and get the job done. Yeah, I'm moving like a hitman. See, I go in and get the job done. They don't want none. I got that experience like I've been doing this for centuries. Before the events I would practice but it was empty. Never needed approval, all I needed was improvement. Got swift with the movement, I attack and defend. We ain't in the same league, we breathe the same air. They act out of fear, that ain't the same here. They don't know why they came, I know my lane clear. And when I need to switch it up, I only change gears. Enemy, where art thou? There were so many habagos, it's looking sparse now. I let my weapon whisper to you like it can't shout. I'm getting even 4-2-3, I'm like a calm count. But you can count on me to do it for the right price. Hitting the game even though I spike. They feel the presence of our zeitgeist. Our victories were written in bright lights. I'm moving like a hitman. Cause I go in and get the job done. You see me moving like a hitman. Yeah, I go in and get the job done. You don't want none. I'm moving like a hitman. You know I get the job done. You see me moving
I'm Todd Grisham, and there's nothing quite like a CompuBox Academy crowd, and they are vocal here tonight. And here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. It's the Towering Inferno. Yes, this man is a light middleweight, but he's still 6'5.5" tall. How is that possible? That's why they call him the Towering Inferno. And up against him in this one, Jaime Munguia, 183 centimeters tall with a reach of an identical 183 centimeters.
Oh my goodness, look at the reach difference there. That reach is going to be an absolute nightmare to deal with, because if that jab is used and that right hand is followed, there is going to be a problem tonight.
It's the Towering Inferno, fighting out of Coachella, California, ranked as the best active light middleweight by the Ring magazine. Here comes Jaime Munguia, very intimidating, fighting out of Tijuana, Mexico, rarely takes a step back.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, representing the renowned boxing family from Coachella, California in the United States, here is a unified super welterweight champion of the world, the Towering Inferno, Sebastian Fundora.
What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
Did you feel that energy? Did you hear that beat in the music? If anything's going to get you ready for a fight, it's that.
No doubt about it. This was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold. We're expecting an all-out offensive display. Neither fighter willing to slow down. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
Did you see the nerves on the fight stepping into the ring, Tom?
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. And Jaime Munguia just got rocked. And right back into the fray.
Defense, defense, defense is everything, because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Swing and a miss with that left hook. Some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. Catch and shoot. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
If you're a counter-puncher, then basically you do the counter-attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in power.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter-puncher smart.
Good counter-punching. Hold that thought! Fundora just got rocked. We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself,
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a... And down goes the Towering Inferno. Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
Love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Nice round, good round. I like that, I'm happy. Just keep him on the end.
Start gathering your pace and get your momentum back and win the round back.
That's it. Start sticking in a few body shots in there. Bury it up a little bit so we can't forget.
Round, don't worry about that round. Let's just get out there and let's reset. Forget about the round. It was a bad round, but we don't care. Let's go out there and win the next one. Yeah? Good.
You don't change too much. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear.
Lose the match. You got to get out there, switch on, and get your
for the time. Set him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely
stakes. And you go back out there and switch back on. Get focused, get your mind.
Otherwise, you'll see it and ride it out. Go out there and finish him.
Here we go. It's round 2. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Andorra just got rocked. And it appears the onslaught. Hold that! Lincoln, you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then you continue.
Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once, and you got away with it. You can do it again.
Andorra just got rocked. Thank goodness we've got instant replay. We get to see it again.
I need to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
What a build-up. What a...
I'm a Russian, I'm a fighter, I am everything you fear. Ask your questions, I'm the answer, I'm the whispers in your ear. When the lights start flashing for you, expectations loud and clear. I'm a Russian, I'm a fighter, I am everything you fear. It's the prize I envision, nature of the beast, no collision, in the cage, when you visit, get the leave, in the distance and it's sacred. Set your expectations, hope you made your reservations, till I land and you face it, what you tasting. Advertise and display it. You know the heart that you made it. It's an art when I draw, you should save it. Download it on your playlist. Really hoping that you lose. I'm really hoping that you choose. That I'm teaching like in school. That I'm really gonna use. I'm a fighter. I am everything you fear. Ask your questions. I'm the answer. I'm the
The crowd has been waiting for this one for a very long time. Welcome to the CompuBox Academy. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me is Sebastian. It's time.
This bout is scheduled for 8.
One of the hottest tickets around. It's Sting. We're expecting an all-out offensive display. Miss with that jab. That jab had to hurt. Not too many seats to be had. Whoa, wait a minute! And this is not the way Munguia thought this fight was going to go! It somehow weathered the storm.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Nice counter shot. Fundora just got rocked. Looks like trouble was averted.
Now he's got to wake up. They've got to get on the back.
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Oh, Sebastian Fundora is hurt. And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now,
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Oh, Munguia made a mistake, and now he's paying the price. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Fundora just got rocked. Looks like they've shaken it off.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What they did.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Munguia now. He's in some serious trouble. We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Well done with that counter shot. Locks that left hook. Oh, Sebastian Fundora is hurt. And down goes the towering Inferno. What a blow to the head there. Let's see it again on instant replay.
That's lights out right there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Give me your glove.
It's not over till it's over. Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Nice counter shot. That hook doesn't score. A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick. Cue up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and you still on the...
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left? It looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
I've got to see that again.
Back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
You've got the advantage halfway through the round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Beautiful counter punch. Straight right just misses. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Is he going to punch himself out, though? When are we going to see a jab from these two? Gia just got rocked. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way.
So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. A lot of work needs to be done in this corner. Let's get it started in round 3. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that?
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Oh my word, the Mexican now in real trouble. I thought that was going to be a knockdown at least.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit. Because if you're getting caught like that beginning, you get caught a lot more at the end.
Beautiful counter punch. As we take another look, you can see it. The body shot was pitch perfect, and it won him the fight.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
It happened. You saw it here live. A knockout win. Congratulations.
A knockout victory. That is God. Did you see the shot? That's not a knockout. That's an assassination. What a shot.